Hey, it's John and Rachel's on the other side of this truck. But before we go there, check out this Tacoma. It's a 2016 with 17,000 miles. And guess what? It still has 200,000 good miles left in it. And you probably want this thing from Rohrich Toyota because this is our Toyota tailgate. And we know everything in Pittsburgh deserves a tailgate. So that's why we brought this truck. But more importantly, behind this truck is this guy right here, a 50-foot bunny that Highmark has brought to Pittsburgh for first night. And you guys are going to want to see the look. There's Rachel. She's just hanging out there. Rach, what are you guys doing?
Well, I am here with Pittsburgh royalty. As you know, John, we've been wanting to talk with Kannu. Kannu has been so amazing in the sense that he follows our stuff on Jagoff. He is a staple in Pittsburgh, and now we got him to be on our tailgate because everything in Pittsburgh deserves a tailgate. Why would we not be tailgating first night in Pittsburgh? This is big news. So Kannu,
Rachel, so exciting to be talking to you, and you know, at this time of the year, a time of celebration. So
that's exactly the point. So as I explained to you that everything in Pittsburgh deserves a tailgate, and we've tailgated everything, but this is a pretty big deal. Do you know what made Highmark want to be a part of it all those years ago? Because you are a staple as far as sponsoring, correct?
Absolutely. Yeah. Highmark and the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust have had this deep partnership. First off, for us to be associated with a very positive and optimistic event, such as the first night, which brings out families and children to downtown so that they can actually get a sense of all the wonderful things going on downtown. It's a very happy time of the year. And for us to be associated with it, we think very positively about it.
So true. Now, what did you think when you heard rabbits? Was it a little bit like, let me think about this? How does that make sense? Did you think that through?
I did. You know, the first reaction was, is this like the rubber duck?
Yeah, exactly.
And the scale of it, the size of it, and the story behind it. You know, as you know, we're deeply concerned about health in the community. This rabbit talks about the health of the environment. And I just think a spectacular installation like this, organized in such a wonderful way by the Cultural Trust.
Yes,
they have been so meticulous about safety.
Yes.
And you know, we'd love to have families over, children over, taking in the sights, having a lot of fun on first night. But what this will do is a sense of wonder. When the children look at it, I'd like to really watch their faces the first time they see this.
That is such a good point because I think when you have children, it's easy to think about why that's important, but not everybody thinks about it because let's face it, New Year's Eve is for couples or dating or partying. This kind of encompasses it all, you know, and the fact that it's free, I mean, kudos to you guys for being the sponsor to kind of make that happen.
Yeah, we just love it. And you know, the community has been through so much the last couple of years, but children have actually had to give up so much. You know, they haven't had a time, haven't had an opportunity to socialize, to be in school. And for them, something, you know, wonderful like this, I think is a really important, you know, point.
Oh my gosh, you make me want to talk to you more and more. You're just such a good guy.
Rach, here's the thing, is that I know clowns scare you, Rach.
Oh yeah.
So is a 50-foot rabbit scary to you right now as it's coming up behind you?
How could it be? I mean, I love the fact that they keep referring to it as waking up. So I think it's the way they frame it as well to take any of that fear away. Because let's face it, 50 feet, that's a lot. And so you think about it, and you know, they were explaining to us that it's going to be as high as that green building. And I think, wow.
Absolutely.
As you say about children, that has to be something that you go, oh my gosh, that's overwhelming. But I think the way they framed it is perfect in the sense that it's a family thing and they're rabbits. How can you be afraid of rabbits?
Absolutely. And if the 50-foot rabbit scares them, there are going to be 3 smaller ones.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
And the oasis, the trust oasis. And I think for a lot of children, that may be the place they want to hang out.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think I know where I'll be hanging out. So we're here to say Happy New Year. What will you be doing with your family on New Year's?
I'll be here.
You'll
First
be here.
Night, absolutely.
Oh, I wonder. That is so wonderful. What is your New Year's wish for Pittsburgh?
I think that we all become healthy again, we become safe again, and we take pleasure in each and everyone's company, and we, you know, get together safely when we can.
That's so amazing. Thank you so much, and thanks to Highmark, and Happy New Year. This is the best tailgate ever because we're tailgating 2022. Have a good weekend.